Hey, what is going on, guys? It's your man Chance here. We got another team builder for you guys for week 4 of the P4G, the Pokemon For Glory League. Now, last week we didn't have a team builder just because we had our battle just a tad bit late and I didn't get a chance to shoot one of these team builder Johnskis, but we are going to shoot one this week because I do have the time. Alright, so this week we have the opponent being PokeMEN, coach of the New Orleans Pelippers. Definitely going to have to go into this battle real strong after facing last week's loss. So we want to come out this week with a W. So looking at PokeMEN's team, he has his entire draft was Terrakion, Reuniclus, Nidoqueen, he had Tangrowth, he had Cryogonal, he had Mega Blastoise, Hydreigon, Volcarona, Regirock, Tauros, and Aromatisse. So out of all 11 of those, I believe he's going to bring the Terrakion, and I believe that Terrakion is going to be either Banded or Scarfed. I want to lean more towards Banded. I hope it's Banded, to be completely honest with you, so that I can outspeed it with Superior here, but we're going to that in a bit. I think he's bringing the Terrakion, I think he's bringing the Reuniclus, I think he's bringing the Nidoqueen, I think he's bringing the Tangrowth. Or scratch that. I'm not sure if he's going to bring the Nidoqueen. I think he's bringing the Tangrowth. I think he's bringing the Cryogonal. I think he's bringing the Mega Blastoise. So between Nidoqueen, Hydreigon, and Volcarona, those are the 3 that I think he might bring for his last slot. Not sure which one he's going to bring. Volcarona could be scary with that Quiver Dance, but we do have our boy. Wheezing to go ahead and hit that clear smog and hopefully live at least one hit so we can hit that clear smog, or if it just quiver dances on the spot, we can hit that clear smog, or just to outspeed it and drop a rock slide. We are carrying rock slide on both Garchomp here, and we're carrying it on our boy Mega Aerodactyl as usual, so hopefully we can take care of that, no problem. If it comes down to the Nidoqueen, we did slap Ice Punch on Scrafty, our newest member to the Camden Ursarings here. We did drop Houndoom to pick up Scrafty. I've been talking about picking up Scrafty for a long time. I think since our draft analysis, I was talking about picking up Scrafty. So we got him. He's here and he's mean mugging. So we do have the Ice Punch on the Scrafty here. Now if it's like max defense and whatnot, I did do the calcs, and I believe with the calc, let me check. I believe with the calc, is it at Ice Punch is doing about 38 to 45% on that. I don't recall how much I put on that bitch. Let's see, and that's not max defense either, so we're gonna have to calc that with max defense. I like to be very sure of my odds, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so it's gonna be doing very moderate damage, but it's gonna be doing moderate damage to us too as well. We have to Drain Punch as well, so hopefully we can clear up those odds, but we're just gonna have to see. But we also do have, let's get back over to the team builder, we also do have our boy, we do have our boy the Pipes, our Jellicent, hitting that Scald. Scald is going to do clean damage. Scald is going to do some clean damage. I believe what it had done was it does about 50%. Now we don't have that calc for max special defense, so just in case, you never know what niggas are going to bring. You never know, so you gotta try it. So we should be doing around that same area. You never know if we get the burn. I never get the burn, but this week we gonna get that burn, baby. So most definitely. But that is what I think he's gonna bring. He might also bring the Hydreigon, which we do have Garchomp this week for that, to definitely outspeed and hit that Dragon Claw, and just have a good time. That'll definitely be an Oko. From what I'm thinking, I'm hoping it will. But we also have Scrafty, that can live a hit. I believe Scrafty can live a Draco Meteor, and then just go in with a Drain Punch or a High Jump Kick, and then that's a wrap. So so that's definitely done deal right there. Then we also have Mega Aerodactyl that can go in and hopefully, you know, clean that up a bit if things go awry. But just to bring that all back in, what I'm going to bring is we're going to bring the Superior, the Scrafty, we're going to bring Jellicent, Garchomp, Weezing, and Mega Aerodactyl. Now this is Superior's, I want to say this is Superior's third match. Now Superior hasn't really had much of any use. First match, that was, you know, of course, that was the infamous super sweep of the season. Then we have the second match he was in, which was last week, where he didn't really get a chance to do much of shit. Brought him in at the wrong time against the Shaman. Got taken out by the Shaman. So this week we get better plans for him. This week he's Life Orbed. And we have Dragon Pulse, just in case he does bring the Hydreigon. We will outspeed, we'll hit that Dragon Pulse, and that should be our wrap as well. But we do have Leaf Storm. Life Orb Leaf Storm does OHKO the Terrakion, so if it is Choice Banded, we will outspeed the Terrakion, and we'll be able to hit that Leaf Storm, and that's our wrap. If it is Choice Scarf, we'll be able to live a close combat, which is, I believe, does the most damage to Superior, which that would end up being, I don't recall, which that would end up being, I want to say like high roll would be like 80 something percent, like 85%. So then Leaf Storm will kill off of that, then we'll be at +2, and we pretty much outspeed everything else on this team. From there, then we can just hit a Synthesis after that, depending on what he goes into. Thinking about bringing Giga Drain. I'm not sure. Giga Drain might be a little bit better to bring, just to get that health back if we're at +2, because that's going to be doing some good damage. Plus, we're going to be getting that health back. But we also brought HP Ice for the Tangrowth as well, just so that we can get that bulky piece of shit out of there. But yeah, so that's exactly why we're bringing that big bastard. Hopefully we can play this right, and Superior can kind of get the sweep a little bit. We also brought him for the Mega Blastoise because we really didn't have a check for that. But we also are bringing the Scrafty, like I said, newest member to the team, rocking that High Jump Kick, Ice Punch, also for the Hydreigon as well, Knockoff and Drain Punch. Now we're bringing Knockoff because of Stab, and it's just an overall good move. But for the Reuniclus, we should be able to live a Psy Shock from the Reuniclus, but the Reuniclus is probably one of the scariest mons on this team, because nothing on our team really cleans it up very nicely. Nothing really hits it hard enough. I believe we're able to at least hit it hard enough to do at least half, but not, you know, not the way I would like to you know, hit it and quit it, if you know what I mean. You know, live it cleanly. But the pipes should be able to do that just a tiny bit. But we have the pipes are Jellicent rocking Giga Drain, Scald, Ice Beam, and Shadow Ball. Same thing as it's the same set that we normally run for that we normally ran for the past few weeks here. Rocking that Assault Vest with the Shadow Ball, Ice Beam, Scald, and the Giga Drain. I think that's gonna work out for us. We have the Mega Blastoise, so Giga Drain. I believe with our stats, Mega Blastoise doesn't do too much to us. Actually change these stats. I believe I'm rocking 126 here. I'm rocking 126 here because I want to hit a little bit harder. Then I think I threw the last 4 into defense. But yes. So yeah. So we're packing Giga Drain for the Mega Blastoise. Scald obviously for anything out there. Like Tangrowth probably can take a Scald very well, but you always get the chance to burn, so it's always worth it. Nothing really resists the burn except for Volcarona, but Scald's gonna be doing a good grip to that anyway. So we have Shadow Ball just for the stab as well, and also for the Reuniclus. And maybe if we might be able to get the special attack drop, I mean the special defense drop on the Reuniclus. That would be nice. We have the Ice Beam as well for the Nidoqueen and the what's it called? Shit, and the Tangrowth. Alright, so then we have our boy Jurgens, our Garchomp, rocking that Dragon Claw, Earthquake, Rock Slide, and Stealth Rock. Now, if he doesn't bring the Volcarona, then we won't need to lead off with our boy Jurgens with the Stealth Rock. We're only bringing Stealth Rocks for the Volcarona, so that when the Volcarona comes in, we can hit that fucking when the Volcarona comes in, it'd be coming into rocks, and that'd be very good damage on that. And then that'd be done deal, rap, get them good type of thing. Then we're also bringing Rock Slide just to, you know, kill the Volcarona eventually. But we're also bringing Dragon Claw and Earthquake just for the stab and because they're hard hitting moves. Moving on to our boy MVP Nemesis, rocking that Black Sludge, Levitate, and he's coming in with the Toxic Spike, Sludge Bomb, Will-O-Wisp, and Clear Smog. Very common set, very default set for him there, but I think it's going to work out. Sludge Bomb for pretty much everything out there. Stab, it's powerful. It's going to be coming in mostly for the Tangrowth, and the Will-O-Wisp is going to come in key, just in case things go a little awry with the Terrakion. We should be able to live a Zen Headbutt if he brings that, and we should be able to go ahead and burn. If we can get a burn off, then go out into our boy Scrafty, get the Intimidate off, we'll be able to live a close combat decently, and we'll be able to go in and hit Drain Punch, get some health back, or just hit the high jump kick. And that's a wrap for the Terrakion. So that is our thing with Weezing. So if things go awry, it will swiftly become hashtag burn the bull. Is Terrakion a bull? I have no idea. What is that? Like, somebody explain. All right, but last but not least, we have Aerodactyl, our mecha, still, you know, rocking pretty much just the same moves. We have Iron Head on him again. I think we rocked Iron Head on him the first match. I don't recall, but he's rocking Rock Slide, Earthquake, Roost, and Iron Head. Iron Head for the Terrakion. I believe high roll on the Iron Head does about 85%. Which is good. And you never know, we might get the flinch, which would be amazing. We get that flinch, and that's a wrap for the Terrakion. But if we don't get the flinch and it's at full health, then we are doomed. That Stone Edge will kill, unless he misses the Stone Edge. Then it's a wrap. But most definitely. So we're gonna be looking real clean on that. So the Rock Slide, of course, for the Volcarona. The other shit just to do damage. So he's a hard hitting big bird, and he's rocking. He's got Roost to get the health back. So we're just gonna have to see how we do this week. We're gonna have to play real smart. We're gonna have to do it real good. So that's the Camden Ursarings trying to bring it back for week 4. So stay tuned, support your Camden Ursarings, keep it locked for some more dope ass content. I'm tired of shit because I just woke up. I'm Chance. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.